Hey there, welcome to another episode of A Fool's Paradise. I'm glad you're with me today. We have a topic on rushing. Yes, rushing, not Russian, rushing. I discuss rushing today. So first of all, what's up with this incessant feeling or need or urgency that we feel or have for rushing? We get up in the morning, drink coffee, eat something fast, and then rush to the work. And when we rush through work, because we have so many tasks and so many things to do that we have to rush through them. At the end of the day, the work day, we rush home, we make dinner, we rush through dinner, and then we rush some more. I want to explore this feeling of rushing with you. I believe that if we rush in life, that we are out of sync with life. How can we be in sync or in flow or in the flow of the great river we call life if we are sort of rushing to the next moment and the next and the next? Can we ever be present in this very moment if we are constantly rushing to the next moment? In our head, we're already there. So we're practically never here in this moment, which is all there is. That much has been true or known for thousands of years. For various saints and philosophers have pointed to it. Still, we keep on rushing towards some goal in the future where I believe we think we will be happy. And maybe it's even more semi-autonomous or automatic. We're used to rushing, aren't we? Because in today's world we have so many responsibilities in our work and life has become fast, hasn't it? But it's not really fast, life itself, if you take time and sit down and let's say observe something for a minute or even look at your watch for a minute. It takes forever, doesn't it? It's only when we're not present that time sort of slips away and we rush through it, not enjoying every single moment, whatever way it comes. If it's negative or positive, we can still be in the moment. So I think one of the reasons we rush through life is that we don't want to face the shadow self, the part of ourself that we hide from the world and even from ourselves, the part that we feel guilty about, shame. We feel shame about certain things that we did or thought in our lives. So we hide that deep down in the caverns of the psyche. And in the present moment, those things can come up and start to poke us. Because we believe that the shadow self is not worthy of the light, we push it down. So that's one of the things I believe is the reason we rush into the next moment and we are constantly either in the future or in the past. And this feeling of being rushed in the morning because, oh, I gotta be there at 8 a.m. I've got so many things to do. I believe another reason is the lack of our own creativity. Not that we don't have creativity or that we aren't creative, but the lack of our belief that we are creative. And in this lack of our belief that we are creative, we don't design our life in a way that will allow us not to rush. For example, in the morning, I always take 3, maybe 4 hours to myself. Then my phone is shut off. Nobody can reach me in this sort of environment that I made for myself. So you have to take time for yourself. You have to stand and say, look, this is my time. In this time, I will do whatever I'll do. Maybe I'll sit and look at the wall for all I care. I'll just be, or I'll do whatever I want to do. And in these moments, let's not suppress what comes up, emotions and feelings that come up, the shadowy part we discussed. Let's allow it to be, not suppressing it, just observing it, what happens, what is the itching that comes up from our subconscious. And breathe and take a moment or an hour, whenever you can. When you are feeling most rushed, that is the moment that you have to stop. That's the exact moment that you have to stop and say, no, I'll stop and I'll observe. It's not the world that's rushing, it's me. I am rushing. At any given time, I can stop. I can pause. I can breathe. I can return to my senses. I can center myself in this moment. Some people meditate for this. I prefer sort of a daily meditation. Meditate while you walk. Meditate while you work. Meditate while you talk. Meditate while you think. Forget the word meditate. I prefer being in flow, not being rushed. Are you feeling rushed right now? Stop. Pause. And this works both in your personal life and business life, for whomever. In your professional life, when you have tasks to complete, look at it from a distance. Use your immense creativity to free up some time. And then go and be in the moment, because only in the moment can you be creative, because then there's energy available to you in form of intuition. When things just pop in your mind, no idea where from. And in those moments you can create things of extreme high energy, creative things, original things. Otherwise, the more sort of copies, replicas. All right, this is it for today's episode. I'm glad you're with me. Have a sunny day, a day without rushing, or maybe even just a moment, 5 minutes without rushing, just being. See you on the next episode of A Fool's Paradise. Ciao.